Where are you from? That explains it. Spiritual ram. Just relax. Really important we know what's diabetes. What are the signs and symptoms? Causes, what causes diabetes? And then we look at gestational diabetes, because that is on the rise as well. So diabetes self-management. Self-management. Once you've got diabetes, how do you manage it? Diet and lifestyle, we'll talk a bit about that. We look at medication briefly, and then also complications. Yeah, and then at the end of it, we will have our patients. For the glucose in the blood, it needs to go into our cells. So we need glucose to go into our cells so that we're able to get the energy. So how does this glucose go into our cells? Okay, so it goes into the cells through something called insulin. So I'll talk later, once we finish with this, we'll talk about insulin. Okay. So insulin, glucose needs to go into our cells. And what it needs to do that is insulin. Insulin is produced by the pancreas. How I explain it is you have to think about it like in the room that we are in here. Let's say we've eaten. Let's say this is our cells. So the glucose is in here. That glucose needs to go over there, which is our muscles, for us to get the energy. How is it going to go there? That door needs to be open, because all our cell doors are closed. Food, what happens to our shape? We put on weight. And where do we put the weight? Where do we put it? In the middle. Insulin resistance. Yeah? So here, we've got a lot of organs here. So they've got all this fat around it. So you're rusting up. So insulin is not able to get the cell and the glucose to go into your cells. So on healthy food, yeah, it makes you drop weight. It's actually the weight that's going to make the difference. Diet, lifestyle, and then medication, and then injection. So those are the main ways of managing diabetes when you have diabetes. We progress through diet, lifestyle, medication, injection, due to your blood test that we do. There's a blood test that we do called HbA1c. I think in Ghana here you call it A1c. So that is actually looking at how much glucose is attached to the red blood cells. So everyone is got red blood cells in your blood. Okay? So they are like donuts. They are round like donuts. So if you have too much glucose in your blood, you will have a lot of glucose attached to the red blood cells. So when we do that blood test, we are checking how much glucose is attached to it. Vessels, and you've got some that I think are large blood vessels. So I'll put the small blood vessels one, which is your eyes. Okay. So with our eyes, we are able to see, read, do everything. The back of the eye, which is the retina. The retina is the one that helps us to see. That is the one that is diabetes. So because of small blood vessels, the retina. When the glucose level is high, the retina, the blood vessels, we are not able to contain the blood. So what happens is they swell up, and after a while it will burst, and then the blood is leaking at the back of the eye. The body is very clever, so it will start making new blood vessels. They are not strong, so they will also burst as well. If you don't bring your diabetes down or you progress it, we can do a cancer surgery, laser treatment to actually stop where the disease is happening. So because of that, every year you will need to actually, the WHO has now changed it to 2 years. It used to be every year. Every 2 years you have to have your retina screening. Okay, so you get a drop in your eyes, have a photograph, you go into the optician, they can see the back of the eye, and they're just checking to make sure that there is any changes from diabetes. We've got different changes. So when you catch the changes very early, you are able to treat it. The treatment is bringing the diabetes down, bringing the blood pressure down, bringing your cholesterol down. So those 3 things, the 3 T's. Diabetes, which is HbA1c, blood pressure, and cholesterol. Those things come down. Once they come down, we can reverse it. Research going on. I might not see it in my lifetime, you might not, but there are a lot of research going on. What we have done is something with a study that was done called direct study. So we can put it in remission. So in remission, and it has to be the first 6 years of being diagnosed with diabetes. So what they did is they put these patients through who have been diagnosed with diabetes for 6 years. Gave them 800 calories a day. That's all. 800 calories a day. Example of 800 calories. It will be less than a bill. Okay, so if I bring okay, no, I will actually look for 800 calories there. So they give them 800 calories meal, and that's what they had. And then what they noticed is that the diabetes, their glucose level went down. So that was done for over 12. Was that 800? That's too much. Okay, so this one at the bottom is actually 1,000 calories. So 800, that's all that they had for the whole day.
That's all for today. And thank you to Gold Coast, our venue partner. I have been told to inform you that there's a live band tonight. So anyone who wants to stay around, you can go to the restaurant downstairs, order some food. Don't worry about your blood sugar for now. Just forget everything you heard and put out whatever you want. Maybe just mix some water with your orange juice. And enjoy the live band. If you have any clinical questions, you can ask Emmeline and Nadia. If you have any questions about like the organizations of the events or anything like that, you can ask me and Araba. So that's it. Thank you again, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. Oh, I'm sorry about the technical issues. Questions. I think I've got most of your contact details, but if you want to be kept informed of our future events and I didn't take your details, just come and find me.